Already? I thought you'd take longer than that, noble traveller. Though perhaps I am assuming too much. I am the Northern Crusader, and now it's time to be dealt another hand.
Now we play. You can now access Endless Mode, if you wish to test your skills against chance itself.
This time, noble adventurer, we are going to explore the Endless Mode. The Endless Mode is a challenge. It has no end, as the title ensues, but you have no control over what fate throws you, aside from...
we play the game in its purest form.
Aside from your wild card. The wild card is your class. It's how you see life, how you go for it. Though perhaps you understand this already. Who knows, I do not. We're going to go with... Actually, there's kind of a couple of things I want to go with. I'm to the point in this. Let's try to find one that we good. In this case, I think the Nomad, or the Explorer, is a good one to go with. You can't wear heavy armor, but you don't eat food for going over encounters that you've already cleared. That's actually a really good one. 100 health, 100 food, start with 5 food, start with 15 gold. You gain 5 health from eating, you lose 10 health from starving. You don't gain any health otherwise. I actually really do love my line prints, just because it really does suit it. Screw it.
Make your choices.
I love my line prints, I'm sorry. It's too useful.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
Devil's Carnival.
As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
One day, just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country house hosting a travelling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between the tents and stalls that were once brightly coloured, but are now faded and stained with dust. Peasants and noble alike wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There is something about the place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. This one. Hey! Cheers and gasp joy into a large tent. Inside, you discover a number of spectacles being performed by costumed artists. God, let's try this in a row. I think it's this one. Ah! Unseen hands relieve you of some of your gold as you watch a fine white horse being commanded to perform a variety of tricks for the gawping crowd. We're losing 3 gold, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Some time later, you find yourself standing at the edge of the forest, the sounds of the crowds behind you. Day is just dawning. But which day? Looking back, you see the ruined buildings of a country town, long ago abandoned. You need 2 huge successes there just to get the token. The helpful priest.
It amuses me to watch them theorize, to attempt to discern the very likeness of the gods down to their toes.
Mostly because I want the blessing. 2 blessings. Toxic blood, so...
Many of these blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Lizard Eater. Receive 1 food if a lizard killed. I don't think we've got lizard men in the deck. You're right, so we're actually at the end of this level.
Is a fine companion.
Let's stay here.
I'm sure you'll leave this one in time. You do not seem to have the temperament for friends, even in the animal kingdom.
I thought... I ain't confused.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
I thought I got... Oh no, fine, friends. I'm doomed already. I've made a mistake. A big mistake. I'm probably gonna die on floor 1 just because I forgot what wild card I was using. I hope these guys get through. This is not my day. Yeah, it's the top card to save, that's all I really need to know. Yes. Free gain. 4, choose discard or put back on top. Scorching Zeal. Oh, you can just choose where you want to put them on top. Food! And health. Okay, yeah, that's actually quite well. Lost in the desert. That's beautiful.
Now you have reached a point from which the path ahead is unclear. What will be your solution?
You find yourself lost and alone in the desert. I'll pray to the old gods. Oh God! I think it's you. No. It's always a third. Your prayers go unanswered, and you are shot by an arrow. Looking up, you see bandits approaching. 2 monsters and 1 health pain. And I lose 5 health. That's not too bad. That's actually quite fair. Still, we're going to gain 10 from this. Effectively. Basically, don't get hit. Come on, try to kill you all. Ow! Oh, come on! Chop. To be fair, you die by the sword. That's fine. From that, we made a profit of health. Yeah, we'll gain. Draw 5, inspect and put back. What? Okay. We're out of food already! Floor 1!
Better than trudging along a muddy road.
Dealer's Spite. So, because in Endless Mode, you get Dealer's Spite every floor you clear. Basically makes it harder as you go along. You feel a chill in your soul, you sense powers of darkness growing ever stronger. More dust scales. The scales are in deck. Okay, the scales are in deck. Scales are lizard, and because it's endless, a trap lurking in the shadows. Lose 5 max health. That's just a bitch.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
Yes.
Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
I need the food. I just need the food.
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
There's probably going to be like a theme of how this is going to go. Because I think the main thing is going to be is like, I need food. Every time. Ratmen hunting.
It seems you have made an enemy of the Ratmen. They do not normally attack unless provoked.
Well, considering we killed the Jag, they shouldn't be too hard to kill. It seems they want to stay there. What if I just look back there? You bastard! Shields Blake seems to be the weakest of the bunch. Like, Dust seems to be like all-rounder. These guys seem to be more about range. Search the bodies, nothing for it. Devil's choice.
In truth, though, all choices are the devil's choice. Even the choice to do nothing.
So throw me against 2 of Dust, okay. Well, we have 2 of Dust, 2 of Dust, 2 of Dust. Or 2 of Dust and 2 of Dust. Only much of a choice in there, is there? One dead. Easy. Job's done. 57 health, not a bad start. Free gain. Food! Yay! Armory. What have we got? Scorching Zeal. Fire Aura.
Fire, in its multitudinous forms, we still hold it in esteem and wonder.
Burns with the flame of the ancients, but doing extra fire damage, so probably good against dust. And the explorer's helm. Reveal staring hands of an
item that tells you how to move quickly, but tempts you to take your time.
Almost. I'm gonna go with Scorching Zeal. I need a new weapon anyway. Swords.
Fire was never meant to be so controlled and so channeled.
Stairs will take him.
Descend ever deeper into the subterranean
Deal a spike.
pit.
More risks, more dust skulls plaguing endless men. And the spite is the sharp looking shadows of Draw a Curse. Tainted! The player cannot sell anything.
Ha! Let us see how you progress with that millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still, I'm keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
Well, now I can't make money on selling items, so... The White Council 2.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
One day as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. 3 of dust, 2 of dust. Hand over half your gold, stranger, passing through this forest. The White Council demands it. Refuse. The White Council doesn't like armed mercenaries wandering through their lands, the man says, as his goons closing around you. It's 5 of dust. I'm not going to lose this. I have a new weapon I want to try on you guys anyway. It burns! Ow. It also hurts when you hit me. Okay, that's right. That's better. This is really neat. So, activatable, don't need to use it, but well, don't use it against large goals. Might be used for either way of them. What do we got? As you approach one of the falling men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." He cuts off as his voice fails him. You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows of the forest. He waves his hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. No miss at all? Hope we're going the right way. Test of pride. What we're going to fail this.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
Woe be upon you. Yeah. Oh.
Work your way through the
going.
woods and see what lies beyond.
Chill. More fight. Oh, that's a lot of fights. Moving on. Endless shadows. Lose 1 food.
I am sorry.
That's a new arrangement. Devil's Wager.
Trust a devil or don't? I wouldn't.
A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal! If you can defeat my minions without taking a scratch, I'll reward you with gold and magical trinkets. It's a show of skulls. Excellent, the devil cries with glee. It points at you with a crooked figure, saying, "Let's see if you can prove it." You said you could do it without a scratch, but I'll be generous and leave you a little more than that. Oh dear. So basically, I've got to win without dying. On the extreme level. Oh boy! Always I've got to take care of a dying thing. Fallen Seaver! Got a bit of healing there, but not a lot. Not dead. That is unexpected. The devil waves his hand, partially healing you. Card's token is now yours. It then disappears, leaving behind some loot. Do you need to draw your 1 game card? Health. Really? I'm out of food and you give me health. Curse you, Fates. Curse you. Alright, let's go exploring. But what Song of the White Minotaur?
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
The Mug and Barrel Inn is renowned for attracting the most talented bards from all around. You arrive there, weary from your adventures, but tonight's entertainment convinced you to settle by the hearth for a while. Hours pass and the crowd starts to thin. The bard begins to move around the room, playing requests for small groups. He serenades a pair of young lovers for a meagre sum, and is then generously tipped for leading a group of blacksmiths in a raucous cry of foul language aimed at the folks on the next town over. He approaches you. Well. We do have here what most distinguished adventurer. No tally-tale adventure insipid chivalry or brash tribalism will do. You, sir, merit a stirring ballad of bloodshed, heroism, and death. The bard sings for you the fable of the White Minotaur, a legendary beast who is master of both might and magic. Its power is such that it's felled every adventurer, bounty hunter, or treasure seeker it has ever crossed. At the close of the song, the bard leans in close and whispers, "The White Minotaur is no myth. I met a man 2 nights ago who hunts the beast as if he were its long shadow. I'd wager any adventure would be interesting in hearing the tales he told me over supper. All yours for a small donation." Well, I've got no money, so...
Choose from these options.
I can't pay it away. 15 gold? Yeah, I can't pay 15 gold. My apologies, I mistook you for someone with a sense of adventure. No, you mistook me for someone with a wallet. Culling the Ratman.
Our lives are often lived thus, are they not? Pushed back and forth by the whims of nobility or power.
All the lands in the kingdom being overrun with ratmen. Merchants of my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travellers such as yourself. My guards are needed here, but if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary army to find the nest and call their number. If you pay this, you actually get rid of the ratman hunting party. Or parties, I might unlock them. So, it's good to do if you get 50 gold, but I can't do it right now. I understand that the common good, contributing to the common good may be unfamiliar to your sort, but I urge you to return immediately if you change your mind. I'm currently dying, sir.
What an ignominious way to go. I do hope you find something to eat soon.
Lord. God, stop it, game! This is just rude. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's go down between the merchant. Dark Dweller, that's even worse.
Even I am unsure where this thing springs from.
Your path is blocked by an evil mass of tentacles and eyes. Let's go back the way we came. There's no reason to face that. I died.
Starvation begins to set in. Try to stay calm. Fear will only hasten your demise. And so the game takes another life.
You can die of
Do
starvation.
not worry, though. You may try again.
I think we blew up on the first floor. Oh well. Anyway, what do we get? For standing up to the White Council's folks, you receive White Council free. And for winning Devil's Wager, you receive Fate's Folly. So you actually get a high score. You can compare this to other runs. Generally speaking, it's actually a really good way of testing your skill, because you can see how lucky you get. As you go further along, things do get harder. So it's actually really fun. I love it, mostly because of how it balances things. It's also a really good way of getting tokens if you want to just go straight for tokens. It's actually really nice. I like the idea of it. However, dear friends, another adventure has ended, and so must I. I must retire for now. And so must you return to your land of the living, see the sun rise, and know all this may have just been a dream, or was it? See you next time, good sir.